Okay, let's start the video. I don't think anybody won the Mega Min for last night's game. And the winning number for last night's game, let's take a look at the winning number for last night's game. The player hit the Mega Ball 6 on all lines. So if you hit the Mega Ball 6, you do not lose money. So it's not easy to predict the special ball. But it's also not hard if you follow the system. It's either gonna be invincible numbers or not, and it's either gonna be a high percentage number or it's not gonna be high percentage numbers. So you gotta decide which of those number will be drawn. Sorry about that, I mixed it up. I mixed it up. I do not want to mix it up. I'm looking at the line A. Look at line A. Yeah. If you look at line A, 19, 30, 39, 41, and 57. Was the number. So the number that got drawn last night, let's post the number that got drawn last night, 15, 19, 20, 61, and I think 70, and then 06. So if I remember correctly, it was these numbers that got drawn. It were three close proximity numbers, 15, 19, and 60, and 61 that got drawn. Do you see that? These numbers were in close proximity that got drawn. Yeah. And nobody knew that 70 was going to repeat. And if I show you in a previous video, that 4 high percentage number got drawn, 70 was one of the high percentage got drawn. So that's why it got drawn again, because those numbers were high percentage number that were due. So it got to be drawn. So that's why those numbers were drawn. So again, if you look at the ticket, he matched 6 on all 9. He matched 19. So line 1 should be 40. Line 2 should be line 1 should be $4. Line 2, he matched 3 number, 19, 61, and 6. And if you notice correctly, 61. If you find out by 61 for last month, for last 2 draws, 61 do not like to go on the 5th number. It like to go on the 4th number. And the invisible number system is the key. So if you follow the invisible number system, he would have probably pulled the 61 if you listen to my system. Follow my system, he'll pull the 61 over here, and then you probably pull another 60 or pull a 70. And you will hit 4 numbers. And then if that 30 was a 20, you will hit 5 numbers. You will hit 5 numbers. So hit $4 on line 1, match 3 number, 19, 61, 6, match 10, so it's $10. And then line 3 also $10. Also $4. Line 5 and 6, nothing. Line 7, 8. Line 6, 7, 8, line 5, nothing. Line 6, 7, 8, also nothing. You see, if that 21 was a 20, he would have matched that also. So how close line 3 is? You got Can follow the invisible number system. Cannot put numbers all over the place. It can go on the fifth number. That's 61, but it didn't. So that's how it goes. It didn't. I would not have put 61 on the fifth number. Would not have put 61 on the fifth number unless I am restricted with a lot of restrictions. Therefore, I will put the 61 on the fifth number. So, sorry about that. Before we could continue, always remember nothing is guaranteed, so you don't get, so you know. And please donate, subscribe, share, like the video, and email me for any game prediction at hyper_links@yahoo.com. And always remember nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. So again, click on my name, and then you can donate and support my channel. And always remember to email me at hyper_links@yahoo.com if you want to learn my system or any game prediction. You don't need any software. Just need the invisible number system. Key is the invisible number system. The generation makes it quicker. The generation makes it quicker if you use softwares. But if you can narrow down the coordinates, then there's less combination to choose from, then you don't need any softwares. That's how it goes. Only if you have a lot of combinations, like thousand combination, then you need the software. But if you don't have thousand combination, 1,000 and 10,000 or 100,000 combination, you don't need the software. The key is not to use that. The key is to narrow down the number, narrow down the combination, so you don't need that. Everything costs money, of course, everything costs money, but you better do it the easy way. That can cost you the money. Because even if you generate 100,000 combination, you still have to manual check it, because the computer does not. It's not bulletproof. It can make errors, or you can input numbers, and the computer it generates what you input. If you make a mistake, computer generates didn't generate a mistake. You make the mistake, and you gotta double check it. So even though it generates, you gotta double check it, read it, then do it yourself manually, and at the same time checking it. You can two birds with one stone. So it's much easier to do that. So that's why I like the invisible number system and Dster system. It automatically do both. It tells you what number goes in what spot, not randomly generate numbers using a software. So again, let's go through the number that was used. Yeah. Where did I post the number? Somewhere? Yeah. Now the 1 is 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 0. I gotta put a 0 up there, so I'm gonna put it on the next line. Doesn't matter. 0 3 times. So that means once I see that 3 times, and there's a 0 on the special ball, yellow or red ball, I cannot omit the 0 or the 6 because it appeared more than once and still hit the $1 million. So I cannot omit one of these coordinates and still hit the $1 million. I have to keep it. 15. 2 appeared one time. So if that 2 was in the red ball or the yellow ball, I would omit the 2 and still hit the $1 million. But that's not the situation. That's not the scenario. And 3, 4, 5 appeared one time. 6 appeared 2 times. 7 appeared 1 time. And 9 appeared 1 time. Am I correct? If I'm not correct, you can correct and double spot check me. 0, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. You have 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12. 12 coordinates. So the main digit was 1 and 0. So the coordinate you should have been using for last night's draw, the amount of coordinates you should be using for tonight's draw is 7 coordinates, even though you have to use 12 coordinates, because each coordinate is each number has 2 coordinates, therefore total 12 coordinates. But the actual coordinate you should have to use last night was 7 coordinates. No double numbers. If there's no double numbers, you can use this as a 7 coordinate draw. If there's a double numbers, this becomes an 8 coordinate draw. You don't want any Sorry about the phone just fell. Sorry about that. If this is a 7-corner draw and turn to 8-corner, it would require double numbers to do that. Therefore, this is a 7-corner draw, not 8-corner draw. So the 1 appeared 3 times, 0 appeared 3 times, the 2 appeared 1 time. Even I cannot omit the 0 because I want to show everybody because my phone just fell and you can visually see it. The 0 cannot drop the 0 out and still hit the jackpot or $1 million. If you drop 0 or 6 because they occur more than once on the yellow and red ball, you will not hit $1 million. So you cannot drop the 0 and the 6 as a corner. You can drop the 2 if the 2 was in the yellow or red ball spot. Otherwise, you cannot drop the 2. Then it will cost you the $1 million and the jackpot. So you want to bet. You want to bet on draws. My phone keeps falling. Sorry about that. So you want to bet on draws where you can drop the yellow or the red digit and still hit the $1 million. And there's draw that will occur in that situation, and that will give you advantage because dropping those you drop 1 corner less. You want less corner. So if a 6-corner draw becomes a 5-corner draw and you still hit the $1 million, that's good. That's good. So let's show everybody the numbers in the in the Dster. But before I show everybody the number in the Dster for last night, for that draw, remember this draw was used for last night. It wasn't used for any draw, only for use for last night draw. You cannot use this for the next draw. You cannot use this for next draw. To show everybody what the Dster were. 7-5 for last draw were used. 7-5, 3-1-3, 9-1-8, 8-1-9, 9-1-8, 8-1-9, 1-2-0-9, 5-9-2, 1-2-0-9, 5-9-2. And then on the last spot, you have what? 3-6-7-5-0-3-3. 3-6-7-5-0-3-3. Which number am I missing? 1, 3, 6, 7, 5, 7, 0, 3, 3. Okay. That's why I make a mistake. So this Dster was used only for last night. You cannot use this Dster for next draw. You cannot. You gotta be accurate, precise, and current as possible. The 15 for this Dster would be on the quadrant 1. The 19 also in quadrant 1, making the hot corner over here 2C, 20 on the bottom. So far so good. Why? Because so far I'm using no more corner as I need. 61. Now the only problem is 61 was on top. I could have used this 1. 61 is on the bottom. Therefore, I have to use this corner as hot corner or this corner as hot corner because the 19 can go either way. And 70 is on the bottom. So therefore, the only problem is I use extra 2 corners for 61. And another hot corner was D3. And the 06 was right here. You see where I'm getting numbers? What? I'm gonna have to move this down. I'm moving this down, so 19 could be here. 19 could be in this spot. So a lot of these corners will be in close proximity. The only one that's diverse is 15. If that one was somewhere around here, I will have 15 and 19 on the same spot. So that one wasn't there. And you can see what was done right? 0. 70, 6, and 20 all use the same coordinate with the digit 0. You can see that? Now, if you do it more precisely, you're going to have that accuracy. You're going to have all the coordinates. Now, let's look at what coordinate was used. 1025,679. 1025,679. Am I correct? 7 coordinate. 7 coordinate. Let's scratch this so it doesn't confuse anybody. 1052,769. The 15 wasn't there, so I gotta scratch out and put the 15 here. See that 15, then the 19 is not there, so I gotta switch to 19. Switch the 9 with a 6, so I create 19 and 15. Then 20, 61, cannot do that. So what do I do to keep moving it? I need a 1 here, I need a 5 here. I have 15, 19, 61, 20, 70 is not there. So what do I do? Move the 7. Move the 7. I have 70 and I have 06. So 15, 19, 20, 61, 70, and 06. So I have 7 coordinate. This is 7 coordinate Dster system. Do not need 8 coordinates, do not need 9 coordinates. And that's how many coordinates should actually use 7. How many coordinates I use in this Dster? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 coordinates. That's 1 coordinate more. Not bad. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not bad. Not bad. Use only 1 extra coordinate. Not bad. So this is good as possible with all of them in one section. Almost in one section. Not bad. So again, use the right Dster. You can get close to the 7 coordinates that should be used, or X amount of coordinates that should be used per draw. So you can email me for the measurement for last night, and you can email me the right Dster for Powerball also. You can need the right Dster to pick the numbers. Remember, look at these. If you pick 20, 30, or if you pick 20 and 70 for last night, make sure your 20 and 70 does not get spread out. If you see a 0, a 20, and you want to pick a 50, you could do that. 20 and 50 in the same spot. If you pick a 20, and then I have a 20 and I want to pick a 10. 10 is not there. So you cannot pick a 20 here and a 10 here. You gotta pick a 20 and a 10 here. You see it? Or if I want to pick a 30 and a 20, I pick a 30 here, I pick a 20 here. And a 10 here. Let's say I want to pick a 30 and I pick a 10. That's diverse. That means this Dster probably isn't the right Dster, because you have 10 and you have 30 in the same spot. And I cannot put the 0 as a common denominator coordinate and make it a hard coordinate, because it's all spread out. So again, when you find the right Dster, you can hit that jackpot. Trust me, you're gonna hit the jackpot. 7, you don't need any software. 7 coordinate range. 7 coordinate should be used, and this Dster had to use 8 coordinates. So not bad. So if you any game prediction, you can email me hype_links@yahoo.com. Click on my channel to please donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. Please do that. I can help you guys win and help you guys retire with a big jackpot. So